Well, good morning, folks. Papa Keith here, and welcome to Papa Keith's Kitchen. Well, thought we'd have a little fun this morning. Of course, the other day, I made them pie doughs to use, and I think I'm ready to make a couple of homemade pumpkin pie. Yeah, not that store-bought stuff, but homemade. Well, first of all here, let's just take a look at those crusts that I was talking to you about. These are the puppies we're going to use. Now they look good, a little bit buttery there. I think those are going to be just fine. I got two of these. And I think the best thing I should do is just go over all this stuff that I got here. Where are we going to start? Of course, those are the two pie crusts that we'll need. I got 2 cups of sugar. I use regular sugar, sometimes whatever I can find the cheapest. And we got 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, ground cinnamon. And we have 1 tablespoon of ground ginger. This is the ginger. See how small them bottles are? They keep shrinking it. They ain't gonna have anything in it tall. You have to buy 6 just to make a pie. Cheap bastard, cheap people, excuse me. The next thing is the ground nutmeg. Oh, everybody loves a little bit of nutmeg. And we got, next I got ground cloves. These are the cloves. There again, used to get these in big bottles for the same price. Now they're this size for the same price. Oh, thank you. You're so kind to us. And I got a teaspoon of salt here, which is right here. I got 4 large eggs. And I got 29 ounces of pumpkin. You can buy the pumpkin all mixed in the thing, without the sweeteners and stuff, but it takes a 29 ounce can here to make 2 pies, so you need to get the 29 ounce. And the next thing I got is 3 cups of evaporated milk. And we're going to put this all together. Mix her up good. I'm going to preheat my oven at 425 degrees. Now I'm going to bake in there those 2 pies for 15 minutes. Then I'm going to open up and look at them, and then I'm going to turn the temperature down to 350 and bake 40 to 50 minutes. And voila, we should have pumpkin pie. So, first things first, I need one of them scrapey doodads. You know what a scrapey doodad is? It's, I suppose everything has their name. I call it the scrapey doodad. Spatula, that's what I think. Kind of a spatula. Ain't really, but. I wanted that on that side, but it ain't gonna happen. Wouldn't you know? That's all right. I'll fill it from this side. Good old pumpkin. Of course, if you folks have your own pumpkin, all you gotta do is take them seeds out of it and bake it. And peel that skin off, and you got your own pumpkin. I'm too lazy for that. All right. See if I can make some dishes to do. That in there. Who we got next on the list? I guess we'll dump in the sugar. teaspoon of salt. Dump in my 4 eggs. Doesn't make any difference what order you do it, so you can just mixing things up. Nutmeg. Ginger. Remember Ginger? What was she on? Gilligan's Island. Was she the movie star or the other one? I forget. Oh, what am I putting here? Oh, cinnamon. Get the yak in. I don't remember what I was doing here. And over here I got my ground cloves. Well, look at that. The only thing I got left is my evaporated milk, I believe. Put that in there. Now, if I have any extra filling, of course, you got more dough in the refrigerator, I'll just slap together a very tiny pie. And be a good thing to bribe somebody with. That. Now we're going to turn this thing on slow and see if we can't mix her up. Weather out there here in Vermont has been kind of warm. This morning it was 27, but during the daytime temperatures it's been getting up into the 40s. That's like summertime for us. They closed the notch down Smugglers because it's got so much snow up there, the cars couldn't get through it anymore. You get a lot of them tractor trailers that come up through Smugs and try to go over the top of there, and they get just about on the other side to that big rock that sticks out in the road. Then they find out they're stuck. Well, doesn't that cause us a damn mess? I'll tell you that. Well, it cost them fellas about $5,000 on a fine, plus they got to pay for the wrecker. But the worst part is it shuts down the entire notch for like 5 hours until they get them suckers out of there. They come up with all kinds of things to try to get them to stop going over the mountain, but you know that GPS system, if you rely on them things, you're going to end up in the creek somewhere. Your car with going over a bridge with no bridge on it, and you're going to be in the water. I like them damn old maps, you know, to keep in the glove compartment. Tells me exactly where I want to go. I don't need to have that machine tell me where to go. Of course, a lot of people do. But it's not what you think. But anyway, I guess next spring they come up with an idea of building something across the road just wide enough for cars. Don't know if that'll work or not. Got a big car like a Cadillac, it may not get through. And then they tried to go over the top of it with some type of height limit, you know, like that bridge we watch on YouTube where all those trucks go underneath it and they peel the top right off. Now that's going to make some nice videos. If they do that, I could go down there and set up my camera and watch them tops get peeled off them tractor trailers. That would be a treat for everybody. But I don't know. It's a pretty steep area up in there. Hard enough with a car to get through it. I don't know if you folks ever visited Smugglers Notch, but boy, is that place beautiful. It's a great place to do some hiking. You know, I'm too old to walk up to the ledges anymore, but it's got beautiful fall foliage up there, about the best there is in the state. Trouble is, every time I want to go take some foliage pictures, it's foliage and you can't get through up there. There's so many out-of-state cars up there. And boy, you might as well forget it. I did have one of them drones that you fly around there. I like that all right. I got all the license and things that I needed, and I used it quite a lot. We got the license, and wouldn't you know it, they changed the rules. Now they said you got to have a locator in the damn thing, which means you got to go out and buy a whole brand new flying machine with that locator in it, so they can tell where you are at. I guess that's so they can find you if you go too high. Well, I already paid $600 for that small one. And I'm be damned if I'm going to go out and buy another one, pay another $600 just so I can fly around the air. To heck with it. Well, how we coming? Enough bitching here. Let me see what I got. Wow. Then mix the bottom all in, making sure everything is stirred up pretty good. Well, that don't look too bad. Got a feeling though I'm going to have enough for an extra pie. Don't know for sure. Take off this beater. How much one of them pies holds of that stuff. Pie number one. Don't get it too high because you have it all over the bottom of your oven, and then they're going to be smoky in here. So, oh yeah, that's going to be good, good. Yes, sirree. Well, I took a whole cup there, but it might take just a little bit more. We got her. See that? Don't that look pretty good? That's going to be yummy, huh? Get this thing straightened around here where I can get that other pie over here. Then we'll do some cooking. Hey, good looking, what's good cooking? How about cooking something up with me? I got a hot rod Ford and a $2 bill, and I know a spot right over the hill. Here we go. Next one. Yeah, I'll have a little bit to make a tiny pie. Of course, I can make that for Sonny, my boy, because he's going to smell this pie, and if I don't keep an eye on him, he's going to cut out a slice and it'll be all gone. I won't have it for Thanksgiving. Of course, I got to cool down a lot before I can put them in the freezer. I don't want my freezer to run all night. Oh, that looks just about as pretty can be. There we go. 2 pies. Now, what did I spend? Not very long. Got some time to kill. Make your own pie. You don't have to pay all that gas to run up to Morrisville to buy all them ingredients. Buy the pies when you got the ingredients at home. Make them yourself. If you don't have the ingredients, make sure you add them to your shopping list. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Papa Keith's Kitchen. I'm going to be back next week. I'm going to make a couple more pies, which are going to be them can filling pies, so they'll be easy. I don't know if I'll show that one or not, but I'm going to make a cherry and a blueberry to go with these two. But another thing I'd like to make before too long is my homemade chocolate chip cookies. Now, when I make a cookie, them chocolates, I like them big fat ones, you know, that have got the jumbos in them. I can only have one every week or so, still trying to lose this fat. Well, anyway, you guys all have a great day. I'll talk to you all later. Well, here we go. Yes, sirree. 3 homemade pumpkin pies. That's going to be yummy. Thank you for watching.